What is really going on early after stroke is a natural recovery process from impairment, and we wanted to see if we could amplify that early so that people could move better.
Why is it so important to get in early after a stroke?
There seems to be natural processes that boost neuroplasticity after stroke, or the capacity for the brain to some extent reorganize.
The team are running a trial to try and help patients like Aubrey recover faster, using a specially designed video game
Nice work, Aubrey. Good stuff.
that gets neurons talking to one another again, so he can recover his movement.
The MindPod Dolphin is a video game, but it's driven by an artificial intelligence engine that allows the patient to embody an aquatic creature. The game detects their movement through a camera-based system, so it knows where they're moving and where they're having problems moving. And then it creates a virtual world that teases out better quality movements out of them. So it's an excellent example of personalized medicine in rehabilitation.
He gets away from you.
You've got to chase them.
Aubrey started doing the therapy only 11 days after his stroke.
Remember, you can move your arm in all directions.
At the time, he had limited use of his arm and hand. Now both are working excellently, and the trial's results are looking promising.
So the trial's been designed to test the effectiveness of patients who work with the MindPod for 90 minutes a day, 5 days a week, 3 weeks in a row. So that's quite an intensive experience just for upper limb therapy alone. So this gives us an idea of, is a more intensive therapy experience adding more recovery potential to the patient? And is there a difference between using the MindPod and conventional therapy?
Aubrey, if someone was watching this now who has just been through a stroke, or a loved one has been through a stroke, what would you say to them?
Don't give up. As soon as you give up, you start losing it. So try, stay with it. Try everything. It's so important.
Now, it's been a few decades since I rocked at Mario Kart, but I can't pass up a chance to experience MindPod Dolphin's unique therapeutic effects.
Whoa, Free Willy flashbacks here.
Your job is to explore movement, so try and move right through 3D space.
Wow, it really, yeah, that's what I was noticing. It's not a platform game, it's 3 dimensions.
That's right.
If I bring my arm closer, then yeah, it's so much harder than I was expecting.
That's right. The depth perception is the thing that people kind of take a bit of time to get used to.
Yeah.
It's
Why is that, like, is that an unnecessary complication?
no, it's an important feature because one of the things that we really want people to improve is their ability to move their arm in front of their body.
Everybody has a limited amount of time to spend on their own therapy, and nobody wants to be a patient forever. And what these types of experiences might offer is a way of getting a lot more input into the nervous system of the patient by giving them an immersive experience where they're making a lot of movements continuously for a long period of time, and the therapist only has to intervene, but a lot less than they would on a one-to-one basis.
And you'll notice that the fish are actually starting to attack you too. So
They're turning on me.
Aubrey made it look pretty easy.
Yeah,
didn't
he really did.
Using technology to advance neuroplasticity has some pretty sweet potential. But there are some handy tips you and I can use to advance our brain's abilities as well.